Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Castillejo. Ayman. Tries to pass it through. And it's chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, great leap! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Wilkin. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's made it to Samu Castillejo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Samu Castillejo. He's in a great position here. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good climb! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Point blank header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so back it comes. So what can they make of this? Pinches it off him. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Wilkin. Figueiredo. Castillejo. Now it's Samu Castillejo. He is through here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
15 minutes till half-time. In with the challenge. Castillejo. Wilkin, spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to... And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
This is a promising build-up. Freddie driving forward. That's a nicely weighted pass. Good read, needed to be. It'll be a throw-in. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, that's superb. Shifted it to the flank. He slid in, and that... He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Johor Darul Ta'zim really could have done without this. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So this to break the deadlock. And he's kept it out.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
He's having a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
2 added minutes.
We are into stoppage time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Wilkin. That's good running with the ball. Oh, played right into his path. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Well, he's given it away. Freddie and Özdemir. Castillejo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. So their fourth corner of the game. Getting up there! best of headers. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's not got that quite right. Wilkin driving on and making good progress. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Freddie. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Castillejo. Wilkin. Played out to the left flank. Morales. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Morales clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 47, number 19, number 7.
And he's decided to go for it.
Coming on the field. Number 34, number 13, number 99.
Corbin Ong.
Number 48.
Almost 75
Number
minutes on the
31.
clock now. Now, can they get him away? Just eases him off the ball. He's got away. And the finish! And that's a tidy finish. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
The goal scored for
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Out of play for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Ball swung. He leaps for it! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Threads one in. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Johor Darul Ta'zim have their third corner. Oh, good effort! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Johor Darul Ta'zim moments now away from seeing this one out. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now this could be a chance. Terrific effort!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Corbin Ong. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. He has found the way through. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get it through? Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Now, and the shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The goal scorer for
And
Johor
that is a
Darul
goal
Ta'zim.
worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to... And that will be the final act. Johor Darul Ta'zim are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a
today's
sight this
match.
is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That's been slipped through. Wilkin. Özdemir gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. Good ball, good take. Opts for safety. Always goal side. Oh, some astute defending there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, some tackle that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Showing great feet there. Now this could be a chance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's for chance! It's there! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Johor Darul Ta'zim have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Morales.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. That is lovely. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's a good run down the left.
That's good play from him.
That is good strength. And he's managed to get free. Getting up there! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Half an hour played now. Morales. Figueiredo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Samu Castillejo powering forward here. Real chance here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Castillejo. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Freddie, some really good ball movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Morales, that's destined for the flank, and he's intervened well there. Morales is sporting a guilty look after that. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Johor Darul Ta'zim leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Johor Darul Ta'zim just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Some good work on the right flank here. That is a great pick out. Samu Castillejo! Oh, it rattles the bar. Özdemir. Thiam. Özdemir. Özdemir running with intent. Can he get it through? Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The ball has bounced loose now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He is through here. Still just a single goal between the sides. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Looking for a corner. Johor Darul Ta'zim with the corner, there first.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 47, number 19, number 30, number 4. Coming on the field. Number 34.
He's there to hit it!
Number 99.
Hit with his head, but couldn't
Number
steer it in.
31. Number 15.
In with the challenge. That's a cute ball. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Johor Darul Ta'zim have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, great chance! takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bergson. Morales. Gets a good foot in there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's delightful. And he's had a shot! That's good running with the ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bergson. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? Oh, that could be pivotal. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Johor Darul Ta'zim now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is that?
Shapes to shoot! And that's a tiny finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise. And that is that. Johor Darul Ta'zim can reflect on a job really well done.
Hello everyone, and welcome
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been...
It's rising!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position.
It's a good foot in there.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Threads one in. He's having a shot! It's there! And we have liftoff!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Johor Darul Ta'zim finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Freddie. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of this? Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Freddie. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Thiam touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Corner number 2 then. Takes a shot! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Knocks it into space. He's beaten the last man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him.
Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 29.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's managed to get free. Now there's a fine ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Morales. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. He's having a pop. Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? No, there's no going past him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wilkin. Figueiredo. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Foot in. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. The cross. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. That gets us going once more.
Johor Darul Ta'zim really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, he shapes to shoot! Freddie. In with the challenge. Samu Castillejo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a mistake! Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morales. No, that's been intercepted. Özdemir. Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's come to nothing. So we've reached the hour mark.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 7. Number 30.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Number 99. Number 48.
No way through.
Number 31.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Özdemir makes a move down the right. He can run onto that, and he's in on goal. Wilkin. Some good work on the right flank here. Johor Darul Tazim couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they're certainly pressing. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pass somewhat off target. Just about up to 75 minutes. Morales looking to add to his goal. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's been cut out, well played. Thiam. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Johor Darul Tazim could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Özdemir. Played out wide. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Tries a shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now he's had a shot!
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Morales stood up well to him there. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Would
How do you
everyone
look
like
back on the
to join
game
me
then,
in
Jim?
making a special
One-sided
mention to
and
those in
only
the
one
crowd
winner,
who are
Peter. The
celebrating
players
their
didn't
winning
show enough
anniversary
togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well, thanks to...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Welcome to
today's
those
match.
who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely.
And the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He has found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, he's been this time, surely! And it's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, can they get him away? And he's certainly onside here. He slid. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Thiam shoulders the responsibility. A formality, we're level.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by...
Oh, he's on his own! Tries a shot! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Freddie. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wilkin. Özdemir. Freddie steaming forward at pace. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ayman. That ball looks a good one. And he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Figueiredo. He'll try from distance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Figueiredo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Johor Darul Ta'zim have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Ayman clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Johor Darul Ta'zim have their third corner. Terrific effort! And the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Castillejo. Ayman. Figueiredo. No, he's not getting his way this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish! And the comeback is complete! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He can run onto that. Özdemir gets a good foot in there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Freddie. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. It's a searching pass, and he's taking no chances there. Oh, it's come loose! That pass has been well intercepted.
Might want to be careful there.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially...
He's gone for the shots! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is all they have time for. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And so the action is resumed. Freddie. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Wilkin. Opts for safety. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. No, that's been intercepted. He's in a great position here. Castillejo. Figueiredo, over to the right flank. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Samu Castillejo. Samu Castillejo! There it is!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
Number 7.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Johor Darul Ta'zim have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Johor Darul Ta'zim are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! Off the post! That has ended up in no man's land. Ayman ploughing, and a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Ayman clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
So we've reached the hour mark. Johor Darul Ta'zim have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
The goal scorer for
And
Johor
that is
Darul
fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 47.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19.
So the lead now
Number
is 2.
7.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Number 34.
Oh, important
13.
interception.
Number
And
99.
he's heaved it away.
Number 48. Number 35.
Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So welcome
today's
one and
match.
all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Well, the defence proved infallible. Goes for a shot!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And we have our very first corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. And a chance!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Could be danger here. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Castillejo.
Now, this could be a chance. That's been cut out, well played.
Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away?
Oh, that was vital.
Good play on the left-hand side here. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Wilkin.
Quarter of an hour played.
It's a good run down the right.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
There's the shot! Goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Wilkin. Figueiredo. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Özdemir aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Tries to play it through. He's looking wide. And he lines up. And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Freddie driving forward. Now there's a... shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Johor Darul Tazim certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Freddie. And that is a little undercooked. Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Shoots! Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their...
Can he finish? Freddie. That's good running with the ball. Özdemir. Some good work on the right flank here. Space for him to turn and look. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been won straight back.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a...
Big chance! He's got a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking tidy in possession here. He's had a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 47, number 19.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries a shot!
He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Corbin Ong. Strong running down that left flank. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Crouch. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. An exchange of stares, and here we go. Against the crossbar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some resolute defending there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, just skips past his man. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Morales.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wilkin.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's picked it up out wide. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Chance! And that's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
77 minutes.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Wilkin. Morales. And he was alert to it. Özdemir gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Johor Darul Tazim are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Wilkin. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Some really good ball movement. Morales, and he was quick to react. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Have been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. That has been cut short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the ball's gone astray. And that is as far as it goes. Johor Darul Ta'zim suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And now to all members of the crowd.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having...
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Swings in across. And he's gone looking for safety. Gets a good foot in there. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's neat. Has a shot! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 11.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that is
asking for trouble. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. And he's managed to get... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And no mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, decent chance! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Johor Darul Ta'zim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gives it back. Özdemir, and that's gone loose. This is a promising build-up. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Özdemir. Freddie. That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Morales. Özdemir. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is good progress on the left. Johor Darul Ta'zim are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Freddie, lovely feet. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Johor Darul Ta'zim dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's a little off target. Freddie, it's a searching pass. Look at the space here. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Johor Darul Ta'zim are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So, a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So straight into the second half. Tries a shot! Knocks it out wide. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The less said about that pass, the better. And he's forced to go back. Freddie, that has not gone well. He's found space here. He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he was quick to react. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost an hour gone. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Wilkin. Strokes it back. And the shot! Castillejo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And they're back in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number
The two
47.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 5.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Coming on the field.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attack...
13.
Just about
Number
within shooting
48.
range.
Number 35. Number 31.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bergson.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That's good running with the ball. He's picked his way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Johor Darul Ta'zim really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's having a pop! Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's found a way through. Now that is a hefty challenge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Good chance here! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It was casual, it was... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Now everyone, here is a special...
Look back.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Özdemir. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Oh, this looks sharp.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Freddie driving forward. He'll try from distance.
It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That pass isn't the best. Wilkin.
He's found a way past.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, good line! That's going to go a long way. Freddie. Morales. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
And he's lifted it over.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Figueiredo. Johor Darul Tazim so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He shifted it to the flank.
Now this could be a chance.
Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty.
Johor Darul Tazim
Have themselves a chance from the spot.
this for the lead.
Oh, he saved it!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side.
Lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This is a promising build-up.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Out again for a throw-in.
Özdemir.
Another throw-in.
Nice physical challenge. Figueiredo. Wilkin. Oh, that's fabulous.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 11.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nice bit of trickery. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Tries a shot!
Wilkin, That has not gone well. That's a lovely, neat pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Wilkin. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good running with the ball. Played out wide. And that's aimed. Oh, good effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Getting up there! And he's there to clear it. Now there's a fine ball. Crosses it in. Impressive jump! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. Özdemir. Wilkin. Can he spark a counter here? That's a little off target.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. Chance, surely! Deftly away. He's in a great position here. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Johor Darul Ta'zim just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Johor Darul Ta'zim have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's there to belt it away. Özdemir. Freddie. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well read, nice interception. Look at this, had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Out towards the flank. He has found a way through. Hang off greatly! Goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Freddie, you would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Freddie. Wilkin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 47. Number 7. Number 30.
Towering header!
Number 5.
Oh, off the
Coming
bar!
on the field. Number 34.
There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Johor Darul Tazim really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Morales, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Well timed, excellent interception. He's having a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he is, and he shoots! Oh, good finish! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're...
Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Looking for options for movement. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bergson. Wilkin. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! And there's a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it.
He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Have been indicated.
Thiam driving on and making good progress. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's made its way to him. He's a sharp little ball here. Bergson. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the referee brings it to a close. Johor Darul Ta'zim can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
I'm afraid to
So
tell
Jim,
you
how
that
do you
we are
reflect on
expecting
what
traffic.
we've seen?
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Hello and welcome
today's
one and all.
match.
The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two.
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's quick to get rid. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And we have our very first corner. Header comes in! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Freddie driving forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Johor Darul Ta'zim so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Spread it left. Cross needs to be good. Cleared away. And he's trying to lob him. Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He shifted it to the flank.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And now they can spring out of defence. That was somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Thiam. Özdemir. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing great feet. Oh, he's having a go! Castillejo. Figueiredo. Now, can they get him away? Samu Castillejo receives it in. And the shot! And no mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's a key interception. Figueiredo. Freddy. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Samu Castillejo.
Such good technique.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Wilkin. Can he get it through? There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. And he's stuck it away. And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Shoots! Has fallen kindly here. And it's in. And
once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him.
And that is all they have time for. Johor Darul Ta'zim are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. The second half is up and running. He's found a way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Özdemir. Oh, that's well spotted. Castillejo. Samu Castillejo running with the ball. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 10, number 47, number 13, coming on the field.
There was
Number
plenty of
15,
power on that.
Number 31, number 34, number 13, number 35.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
And it's made its... And the finish! Oh, good finish! And they've got their lead back. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused.
Decent chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Johor Darul Ta'zim do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Castillejo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Castillejo. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. A real chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. This is the time you need that pace.
There's the crossfield ball. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Cleared without hesitation. Caught offside that time. He's shifting through the gears here. Flings in a terrific effort. Off the bar. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Big chance! It's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's on it. Can he get away? Samu Castillejo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. Nicely spread. Castillejo. The final 5 minutes. It's a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pinches it off him.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Morales, given the lift of his goal. Tries from a long way out. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Foot in. Great vision. Lovely feet. He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving on and making good progress. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the
Hello,
result
everyone.
is
In case
one
of
that
an
will make them
emergency,
suffer.
Please make sure you follow the instructions.
How do you look
of
back on the
security
game then, Jim?
personnel at all
Johor
times.
Darul.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight
today's
this is. A
match.
beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's destined for the flank. And the shot! It's there! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 10.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Figueiredo. He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
Morales clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Good running, strong and purposeful. And now they can spring out of defence. Özdemir. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. some astute defending there. Freddie. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the and a header! It's in he goes again. And it's in. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Johor Darul Ta'zim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a threatening ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Morales. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And he skips past his man. Castillejo. Distributed tidily. That's good running with the ball.
Such good technique.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ayman. And they've switched it over to the other side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This looks great chance! And he hits the net! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Number 10.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Özdemir. He'll try from distance. Figueiredo and Samu Castillejo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tries a deft little ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. Johor Darul Ta'zim are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That'll be a throw-in. That is good progress on the left. He is through here. And that's a good intervention. Figueiredo looking understandably energised after his goal. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's made its way to him. Chance, surely! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, chance for a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the lead now, and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Upcoming fundraising event.
So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And there's the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Castillejo. Ayman. And they are prompt with their pressing. Freddy. Wilkin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Oh, good take in a good area. Showing good feet. And the shot! And no mistake. Barely into the second half. And already it is heating up. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Johor Darul Ta'zim cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time.
Oh, good effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. He leaps for it! He will be livid with himself. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
He's had a shot! It's in!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Freddy driving forward. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Figueiredo. Samu Castillejo. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 47. Number 5.
Nice
Number 30.
interception, well timed.
Number 7.
Morales,
Coming on the field.
Bergson,
Number 34.
well timed, excellent
Number 13.
interception.
Number 35. Number 48. Number 31.
That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the left flank. Bergson, and the through ball. Picked out brilliantly. Thiam. Half an hour gone in the second half. Can he get it through? There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Back to within one! Interesting!
The goal scorer
One
for
moment you're in
Gibraltar
possession,
will
the
be
next you're picking the
after
ball out of your own
77
net.
minutes
That
in.
one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, that's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Thiam. Nicely spread. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Here's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hops for safety. Driving on and making good progress. Look at the space here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former
There will
in
be
that
5
position.
minutes at a time.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Cleared away. Wilkin. Good running, strong and purposeful. We are into overtime. Here's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable.
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.